Okay, so I found the purified void salts, which was on this shelf here, inside this little container. Kind of hard to see and pretty easy to miss if you're not really careful. But anyway, we got all the ingredients now, so we have to put them inside of the vessel so we can open up the portal in order to find her mother.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I literally just said that, but alright.
Do you need something? Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
You know, me neither, but...
Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
I mean, technically I don't, but I'm just doing it for exposition reasons.
All right. Here goes. Created a portal with a soul camp. Incredible.
Going in there seems like a bad idea, but, you know, at this point I think I've done a lot of bad ideas. Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, well, definitely gonna save it here. But this is nice. I like this area. It has just the right amount of spookiness. Though, not exactly sure what's gonna classify as an enemy here.
Ugh, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
Okay, well, at least those don't seem to attack.
They're watching us. He's watching.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like any of the ghosts attack you, which is a plus, something that's not trying to kill me. And as soon as I say that, something red shows up on the map.
Who's there?
Okay, so as soon as I say that, of course something wants to kill me. And I don't know how to get up there. Or even if there's a way to get up there. I mean, I'd imagine since they got up there. Though it doesn't seem like it. So let's see. Did that explode in my face? I think it exploded in my face. Oh no, okay, I got him. There we go. Thank you, Fireball Jutsu. Seems like they're fighting something over there. There we go. Alright, so they don't do a lot of damage even with their ranged attacks. Which seem to be the bulk of damage that I take is mainly ranged attacks. And why did you take off your armor?
Fair, round. This is all wrong.
Let's see. Witch Hunter's Smoldering Silver Antique Sword. Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. I probably shouldn't be wasting my time killing these things. They're really not giving me anything. Alright, well that's enough of that. I was hoping to gain a little bit of experience from them, but yeah, they really don't provide too much of a challenge, so.
Where'd you come from?
Of course. All right. As soon as I say that, that happens, but that's okay because of that, I did level up. I'm going to put this inside of health. Let's see. Yeah, again because of I guess because technically how powerful I am already. And how my skills aren't really increasing that much due to a lot of it's me being able to kill a lot of things in one hit. So a lot of my a lot of the perks that I'm gonna get I really won't be able to do, because if I take a hit, and I've explained this before, if any hits I take,
This is all wrong.
it's not really gonna increase my armor settings because I die way too quickly. Any damage that I do via magic, they die too quickly, so it's a catch-22 situation. Yes, I could probably lower the difficulty setting a little bit and let them wail on me, but then that'd kind of defeat the purpose, and I'll still have the problem of one-shotting things with magic or doing a shit ton of damage with my powers. Actually, since we're here, someone did actually ask to use the Toby path. And I can give that a shot for a couple parts of the playthrough. I really haven't played as that path too much. Reason being is because he's not really too much of a offensive character. He's more of a utility character. At least I think he is anyway.
Who's there?
Oh, okay.
That'll teach you.
Right, okay. So I'll have to wait a while because I activated, what is it? Izanagi a couple of parts ago. That's a fire horse. Kind of want that. Or not a fire, but a ghost horse. Kind of want that. But anyway, so I'll definitely have to wait to do that.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Yes, you kind of do.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Now people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
That's really nice. What is that glowing thing up there?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
You know,
Odds and ends I've gathered over. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can... No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
you know, I'm literally right here at the cart. I could easily take what I want, and you couldn't stop me. You could actually do nothing, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I'm not gonna really waste my time gathering 25 husks around here. Or rather, if I see them, I'll pick them up, but I'm not gonna go too much out of my way to do so. Same thing with fighting some of these enemies. At this point, it's not really worth to fight some of them. But I will if they happen to get in the way. But I do like this area. This is actually really cool. Okay. I was gonna ask where Serena went, but there she is. Or she was here. Okay. Even the fucking ghosts, oh, they're corrupted souls. Okay, that makes sense. But I guess this is the place we need to go, which is looks like some type of castle or something. Not really too sure. Again, I like the look of it. Cannot wait here. Okay, where? I seem to have lost track of my companion. There she goes. She just decided to take the scenic route. It looks like she put on her armor. That's good. I guess she takes it off while not in combat and sticks it back on whenever.
Let's keep moving. Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Are you really stuck right now? Okay, about to say.
Mother? Mother!
Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I'm getting very tired of the disrespect whenever I meet someone new.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Oh.
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
Yeah, something tells me she did not want to go into that ritual, but we'll find out later.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete.
Is someone going to tell me what the tyranny of the sun
In
is?
his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
You know, despite what I'm about to say, she's kind of got a point. Technically, I don't care. You know, but we'll play along.
Serana? This stranger may call herself a vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
Should probably stop running in place.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Thank you. Was that so hard to do?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Lady, I have killed so many dragons in my time. Pretty sure one in a spooky ghost place is not going to make much of a difference.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Okay, well...
So I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Okay, well, let's see if we can stop you from running in place. Or, you know, you could just disappear forever. And reappear.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
I could be doing this alone.
Alright, well, whatever. You stop running in
The
place.
sooner we get out of this place, the better. Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her. Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. Like I said, we were never very close. Not a lot of father. But once we threw our lot in with Molig Bal, people just don't think about their families anymore. Power takes precedence, he always said. I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Maybe, but, eh.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are. Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Agreed. Okay, so let's do a quick save here. And we have 3 general directions we can go off into. Which are, let's see, these glowy things here, which that one seems to be the closest one from where I can tell. I think Izanagi's still activated, which is kind of hard to tell because of the E and B. I'll have to fix that. But as far as I know, yeah, okay, so I can't switch paths now, but I will switch over to the to Toby's path when I get the chance. Usually whenever you activate Izanagi, you have to wait 24 hours in order to be able to either activate it again or to switch paths. So because earlier in the playthrough I ended up using Izanagi, I can't switch paths right now. Once I find a bed or a coffin to sleep in, I'll go ahead and take a 24-hour rest, and after that I will switch parts. But I can't seem to do that here because of
Where'd you come from?
where we are. I'm just gonna try and run past some of this. There's no point trying to get into fights with the things I can't reach. There we go. That was pretty simple. And we got a black soul gem out of it. I was kind of hoping there was some treasure or something over here. Okay. So that's one down. We got 2 more to go. I don't think they're too far away. We'll pick up these things too since we're already here. Yeah, I think she's still trying to kill whatever's up there. Let's see. Okay, well, she's going up here to try and kill this thing.
Show yourself.
Alright. Soul Husk. Septums, Elven Arrows, Potion. Okay. So I guess it was worth coming up here a bit. Let's see. Your lust for blood is now all-consuming. In hindsight, that's probably not good, but eh. Let's see. Do we even get a map of this place is a good question. Kind of, I guess. Not really. Alright, we'll just have to walk it out. I get the strange feeling that that lightning you can get hit by. Just a part of me really believes that you can get hit by that stuff. Taking these. Taking these. Mine. 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 Mine, 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 mine. All mine. How many of those things do I actually have anyway? I think they're, let's see. What are they, miscellaneous stuff or something? Well, it doesn't say. Or I can't find it. Oh, well. It's not important. If I have them, I have them when I find them again. If not, then it's no big deal. Although I have picked up quite a few of them.
Done and done.
These places must be really far apart. I wonder if I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna try and call my horse, and hopefully the game doesn't crash, because I don't know if it technically is gonna work here, because I'm in another plane of existence. Apparently that doesn't matter. Awesome. Okay, magic hurts.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do I have... Oh, okay. This game needs to slow its roll a little bit. Alright, one down. Gotta say, I'm not too much of a fan of the spooky traveling through portal things like that, but hey. Awesome. Let's see. Deathbringer's thirsty iron Noachi. Not bad. Anyway. Get back on our horse and then I guess we'll head back to the other side, which may take a while. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place. I know I said it before, but I like the general look and art style of it. Also a big fan of the color palette, the mixture of blue, purple, and black on some of the main stuff. I guess you can't go into first person while already riding. There we go. But yeah. I'm going to try and avoid as much combat as I can, granted. I am slowly leveling up other things like alteration. But, yeah, I'm not really gaining anything from it. Anywho. It's like some more husk here. No, we're just gonna ride all past this. Okay, that was an arrow. Arrows I can deal with, they don't do as much damage. It seems like anymore, they don't do a lot of damage. Magic still seems to be a problem. At least frost magic, because frost magic, I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys know what frost magic does, so I don't know why I'm really explaining it. But frost magic, I think it also does damage to stamina, and it slows you down, so that can be a problem, because if I'm hit with ice magic enough times, then yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to yeah, Tsukiyomi's kind of cheap. It's just a little bit cheap. Then again, I've quite earned that power, so I guess it's more of a moral thing, but I kind of want to learn her power, but I want to learn how to summon a spooky ghost horse.
What have you got?
I really don't need any of this stuff. Of course, as I say that, I'm looking through it now. Just gonna avoid some of the combat here. What I might do, since I can freely come back to this plane, is off camera I might come around here and explore a bit, maybe. Right now I'm just trying to get through the story stuff. Izanagi's active again. Okay, awesome. So, I'll save it here. Let me see if I can switch paths. I'll switch over to Toby's. Hopefully. Let's see, Sharingan Awakening. I don't think it's gonna let me, yeah, I'll have to sleep and do it. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to find her daughter. So I guess I gotta kill a couple of these things. This thing's doing some damage to me.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, there you go. Are we done fighting? No, you still want to go fight? Oh, okay. Well, you go have fun with that. I'm gonna go talk to your mother, who's actually getting attacked by a bone wraith. You willing to talk now? No? Oh, okay. So they want to keep fighting. I kind of don't, but I guess I need to kill them so that they'll stop attacking. This is kind of one of the dumb things with companions. They really don't follow orders too well, or they really don't, like, adjust with the player. Okay, well, I think she's done fighting now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it to make them better, but I don't know. I feel as though if, like, you run outside the proximity of battle, they should follow you. Anyway. I don't know why it got all dark over here all of a sudden.
To destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Thank you. There was no dragon. You lied to me.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere.
Oh, okay.
With the
Shit.
prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Okay.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
I do. I'm actually going to save it here, and next time we will figure out what exactly is going on and where she's taking us and advance the storyline. So it should be pretty fun stuff. At least I think so.